Good morning. Starting off on about a 25-mile ride this morning. Sunny, a little bit chilly. Just starting off in the neighborhood. Going to go down to Riverside Drive. It's Memorial Day here. It's a nice sunny day. Right, off we jolly well go then. Coming up to junction here on Crooked Oak at the moment, shady. I'm coming to some sunshine here. I'm going to go left. This Pemberton Drive goes past Pemberton Park, and this will take us into Salisbury City, and then we're going to go out there on Riverside Drive. It's a busy road here. It's a bank holiday basically. It's Memorial Day here. Got to remember the fallen. All the wars, and this is about a 2-mile run now, fairly straight, got little bends here and there, but right on the outskirts of Salisbury itself. Now, Pemberton Drive. It's a bank holiday here, as I said. May the 31st, 2021. Walking School, that was actually original 1872. Obviously in a modern Pemberton Elementary School here on the right. Little beeping here is I've got a Garmin Varia, really super bit of kit, fits on the rear of your bike. I've got mine situated underneath the saddle. It's got a strobe light that varies, but the key part of this Varia is in its name. It varies its flashing when it detects a car behind you, and it's like a little radar, stern radar. And it will tell you or warn you via LEDs or beeping of a vehicle's approaching you from behind. It can count up to 6 vehicles. If it's a lorry, truck for the States, it'll show 2 together. And you get an amber line up on your head unit if you're using one. If it goes to red, then you've got a vehicle approaching you at 60 miles an hour plus. This, although it's made by Garmin, it will actually pair with, like mine, I've got a Wahoo Roam, and that works well with that. And also my iPhone, which I carry in my back pocket here, in my cycle coat. And that will vibrate, so if you miss the visual cue or the audible cue, you'll get a vibrate on my left kidney area. Really effective, very safe. If you're in cycling in a team, there's a peloton mode, so it won't detect other cyclists, but it will still detect cars. Although I'm going in the city here, I don't actually ride much with the Varia here, as far as the city goes, but I do always when I'm outside in the suburban areas. I think it's a must-have. I think it's really an essential safety tool for cyclists nowadays. Yes, it won't stop you being hit if somebody is really stupid, but what it will at least let you know there's something behind you. You can look in your mirror, check, and perhaps have vital seconds to take evasive action if you need to. This is Salisbury Shipbuilding. We're doing all this section here about a quarter of a mile, and really modernising it and making it very safe for cyclists coming into town. Doing about 23 miles an hour here. Bit of a cool day, although the sun is shining. The UV index is only going to be about 1. Last 2 days have been very wet and very cold. In fact, we had the heating on at home yesterday. little detour. And we got little Salisbury Marina here. Bottom end of the river, Wacomico River here. Marina here for small boats. Take 45, 50 foot yachts too. It's a little bit of a hassle to get out into the bay from here. Nice restaurant here on the left. The pie shop is coming, called the Mad Hatter Cafe. Really good. Chef in there, Daniel. Really super guy. Makes excellent food and are very reasonably priced. Over the drawbridge. Red light, but you can turn right on here if it's safe to do so. Here we go. This used to be a bottleneck traffic-wise. Let's go over this bridge here where you see this roundabout. This roundabout's been here about 6-7 months now. Very effective, does its job. I think more and more America's embracing roundabouts. They work. I think once you get drivers educated to using them, that's the big problem. End of the sort of bike route per se. All these roads, although busy, I'll probably say majority of drivers are so used to seeing cyclists down this route. That's 2 cars coming up behind us. Only doing about 40. I'm doing about 18. Just nice and steady along here. Taking in the scenery. Beautiful along here. Quite funny this time of year that people just started using their sprinkler systems in their lawns, because we had a fair dry patch. Got about 3 weeks without any rain, so you don't water your lawns, your grass, it's going to die, or at least go horrible browny colour. But we don't want that. We want nice green grass. Shady bit here. The good thing about this route, probably 70% of it is like this. It's great for summer riding. Anything that really gets you is the humidity, but the humidity is really down today. It's only about 30-40%. I went out last Sunday, and I went out the wrong time of the day, 2 in the afternoon. Thought I'd just do a quick spin. Oh my gosh, that was a mistake. Humidity was about 95%. Temperature was 93. And I struggled, I must admit. I got through my water. Normally gives me a 3-hour ride without topping up. And I was through it within the first hour. So I actually cut short and only did the 17-mile run. Shan't make that mistake again. Well, not until next time. Well, it's all about experimenting, having fun. Morning. On the left here is Boy Scouts of America, Troop 176. A nice barbecue pit area over there too. Picking up back to the old sprinkler system, irrigation, in-ground irrigation to keep the grass green. I was going to say, especially cyclists, these gardens are actually spraying at the time when you go past. If you're not careful, you get absolutely drenched with them. So that's why occasionally you see me go wide, just to miss the incoming barrage of water. Mind you, it can be quite nice on a hot summer day. We've got our car coming up. Here he comes. 5 yards, and here he is. Thank you, Mr. Man. The white van. The flashing you see on the sign there is my high intensity daylight riding lights. I've one on the front. On the rear I have the Varia, which is an intermediate high intensity flashing light. I also have a flashing trio light on my left heel of my foot, and also one on my down stem on my rear brakes. All flashing, so hopefully one is going to be seen. Stop here for a few minutes. A little windy. 28 here, 29 miles per hour, not kilometers per hour.